Mirror, mirror. Understanding reflexive pronouns in English. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our Grammar Fundamentals series. Today, we're diving into an important part of the English language, reflexive pronouns. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of what reflexive pronouns are, why we use them, and how to use them effectively in your everyday conversations. So, let's get started. What exactly are reflexive pronouns? In English, reflexive pronouns are words that end in self for singular and selves for plural. These include myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourselves, and themselves. We use these pronouns when the subject and the object of the verb refer to the same person or thing. Now that we know what reflexive pronouns are, let's discuss their functions. There are three primary ways we use these special pronouns. 1. To emphasize the person or thing we're talking about. For example, I made it myself. Here, myself adds emphasis to the fact that I performed the action. 2. As direct or indirect objects when the action of the verb reflects back to the subject. For instance, in the sentence, he hurt himself, himself is the object that he acted upon. 3. With prepositions when the action is done to the same person or thing. Like, she bought a gift for herself. Herself is the object of the preposition for, and it refers back to she. Let's look at some key things to keep in mind when using reflexive pronouns. 1. Reflexive pronouns always refer back to the subject of the sentence. 2. We do not use reflexive pronouns after verbs which describe things people usually do for themselves. For example, we don't say, he dressed himself, but rather, he dressed. 3. We also do not use reflexive pronouns after most prepositions of place. We would not say, she put the books there themselves, but rather, she put the books there. Well, there you have it, a deep dive into the world of reflexive pronouns. Remember, reflexive pronouns are all about reflecting the action back onto the subject. They're incredibly helpful in emphasizing the doer of an action, or showing that the doer did the action to themselves. I hope this has made reflexive pronouns clearer and more approachable. Stay tuned for more English grammar lessons in this series. Until then, keep practicing, and see you next time.